What's up, fellas? We're doing W Paint now. I'm gonna be making Mario in W Paint. Oh man, this is gonna take forever to do. Why do I have to wait like 30 seconds so I can get a new charge? How long is it going to take until like. How long is it going to take until I actually finish this drawing? Look what I'm doing! All that I'm doing is just painting Mr. Mario himself. And it's gonna like take forever to do. Every 30 seconds equals one charge. So I gotta like wait a couple inches till I actually get it. So, what is it? So I guess we're gonna do. So I guess we can just listen to some music so while we wait. Let's see. We're gonna need an estimate. 7 pixels to do the bottom line. Oh, and I guess Clippy he can join too. We're gonna need Clippy as well because, well, it's his day, I guess. Here's Clippy. Nokoris? Oh my god. What? No! And 2 pixels? I literally have to like wait for like. This is all I can do. for like inches. So yeah, I guess I can just watch some videos while I wait. Um, Toby meal. Toby meal is in the background, right? I remember watching Rama Fool as a kid.
This Thanksgiving, I will say that we will read a lot of good Thanksgiving stories and eat some very healthy dinner. If you want healthy dinner, want to try a little bit of my new Toby meal I just made? Looks neat and healthy. Gonna give it a try.
We're going to need like
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4 pixels so we can actually do this.
Yeah, this is really the bestest meal I've ever.
And then he just vomits. Oh my goodness!
This is like the worst food I've ever tasted.
This is like the worst food I've ever tasted. Please show this to Thomas, because if I just told him,
What you have done.
he's not gonna believe it.
Why?
Just do it!
Well, Thomas, just take a little try because I want to see if James is really true.
Right. Okay. And it just proceeds to say the line, James was right! This is gross in reverse.
Backwards. Yeah. Why don't you go back to your factory that you built a few days ago?
Apparently Toby has a factory?
Toby meal. Thanks, Thomas. That's a very good idea.
We're gonna need like 5.
So what do you think? Should we go over to the
We
factory?
need 5 pixels for his mustache alone.
Molly might need our help too to help him make it. Wait a minute. Weren't we gonna help him make it?
Shit.
Yeah, Molly's another assistant too. Oh, okay. I gotta finish this stirring. Why do things like this always have to happen to me? Just keep stirring, just keep stirring, just keep stirring. Okay, okay, Toby. You can slow down. I'm just gonna have a taste. Not bad so far, but still a little bit disgusting. Keep stirring. Okay, don't keep on breathing out. How's Toby going? Well, he's still getting some practice. Here, let me see this. I just want to see if it tastes good.
And then she just faints because of how delicious it is.
It's beautiful. I think I want to try it again. Oh my! Molly, she just ate the food. Oh.
And then as Thomas just
Gosh, I can't believe Molly actually liked
left the
it.
chat.
I'll go make some more.
Whatever gibberish this is.
Toby, that food is gross. Molly, how would you like it if we had to start a meal competition?
A meal competition. Count me in. A few days ago, me and Jacob decided to race each other in Blue Train with friends, and Edward got in the way and essentially ruined everything. Edward literally just was like, "Hello, Thomas." Look here.
There's nothing. It sure is nice to be chuffing down the railway.
Hi, Percy. And he just ruins everything. I applied my brakes as soon as I saw him to make sure I don't crash into Thomas. And I was safe. However, his tender is like stuck, and it kind of served as a shield for James. I'm gonna watch a clip from this stream when it happened, when I was racing Jacob. Let me look up Let me look up the Mario Bros. Deluxe race theme. Super Mario Bros. Deluxe race theme. Because, like... I'm gonna watch a clip from my live stream. And where I just start... where I'm Percy. And just put a loop of versus race. From Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. I guess. So we can actually keep this live stream entertaining. Here's the live stream.
One second, let me grab 100 yes. Places. Confused. Okay, game on.
Standard music. This is what I'm looking for. Now, if I can find where you versus blue.
Bink it.
No, I don't want an ad. Oh man, I hate ads. Let me skip this. No, it's the wrong one. I think it's the second one. Racing Boo. I literally like. Okay, it's like back to Wplace. How much do I have? Okay, I need 4 pixels. Start with his nose. One, 2, 3. I'm constructing the head. So like, let's just put this at like a low volume.
1 second, let me grab 100 miles. Places. Confused. Okay, game on. Hurry up, Slumpoke. What's taking you so long? Oh god, stop. Please, like, switch the line. Like, come on, dumbass! Let's go! Oh boy.
Yeah, Thomas literally crashed into Edward. Meanwhile, I somehow. I somehow was able to like prevent. I somehow was able to like dodge Edward. I don't know what happened, but instead of being stopped by Edward, I just somehow was able to just back up with no problem. That was like terrible.
Okay, I don't know. How did I survive? Well, shit. See you, Thomas. See you, Thomas. Thomas. Wait, that's what happens when you happens. Well, that just happened. Well, that's what happens. Well, that just happened. That's what happens when you. That's what happens when you go ramming at full speed. Anyways, I'm out. Anyways, I'm gonna get back. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to Tim and Chaz. See ya, Thomas. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's the whole shenanigans. I was straight up just rammed into Edward at full speed. No, wait, no. Eraser. We're just painting over cities. I literally, like, somehow was able to avoid getting, like, absolutely destroyed by Edward as well, so at least my career isn't over, but Thomas's career surely is over. Clippy's back. Teto, what is wrong? Teto, what is wrong with you? Hashtag suffering. Movie night. This is too much. I watched the Teto. It's literally just too much. It's Teto everywhere, all at once, which might not be a good thing for your brains, you know. Your first way TP.
Hello, Cranky. Is my special ready?
No. Big decision. I would like name the Sonic characters. Who is it? Number 1. Who is this? Styx. Number 2. Who is this? Mecha Mark Zero. Number 3. Who is this? I don't know. Professor Pickles. I don't know. Chip! Naza! Marine. Honey, wait a sec. You skipped 7 and 8. Well, good, because Thomas and the Killer Cars. What? What is this? Let me see what this is about.
Hello, my name is Thomas.
I don't care who you are. Give me all your food and medicine.
Bang! Pow! Choo choo! Oh my god. Jesus. Certified Chad. Anyways, do. Hospital! Done! Wait for it. Done!
Thank you, Thomas. You're a really useful engine.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know what else to say.
You're not through with me yet, Thomas.
You want a piece of me? Come on.
It's game on! And then Thomas and a killer car just fight. The most epic... Thomas steps over and laid on his side and sticks his tongue out.
I think I got him, but he busted my boiler and broke my wheel.
He's fine.
I'm ready for work, sir.
Oh, Thomas, you could have the rest of the week off.
The end! Starring Thomas, the lead killer car, and Sir Topham Hatt. Clara Fetcher and John M. Fetcher. Gogglebox Band. Apple's Band Garage. No trains, cars, or wooden figures were harmed in the making of this film. Taught by the tank engine. Here you go. So, like...
Hello, my name is Thomas.
Thomas the Tank Engine. Memories. Back when I was 8, I made this cinematic masterpiece, Thomas and the Killer Cars. The plot was riveting. The special effects scarred some Thomas the Tank Engine loving children for life.
Well, not for me because I never saw this animation. But it sure does look pretty interesting.
Over these years, I've gotten comments asking how I made Thomas's terrifying face. Today, we're going to take a look at how 8-year-old me turned Thomas the Tank Engine into nightmare fuel using the Photoshop Liquify tool. So this tool is like plastic surgery for pixels. You can shrink, warp, and stretch any image to your heart's content. Alright, so first things first, open up your image in Photoshop. For this example, we're going to work on our dear friend Thomas, but you can use any image you like. Before we start warping things, it's always a good idea to duplicate your layer. This way, you can mess around without worrying about ruining your original image. Right-click on the layer in the Layers panel and select Duplicate Layer. Now, for the fun part, go up to the top menu, click on Filter, and then select Liquify. This will open up a new window where all the magic happens.
Oh boy.
On the left side of the Liquify window, you'll see a bunch of tools. The one we're interested in is the Forward Warp tool. It's the very first one and looks like a little finger poking at the screen. So before you start warping, you want to adjust the brush size and pressure. Brush size controls how big an area you're affecting, and the pressure controls how strong the effect is. If You can play around with these settings to get the look you want. I usually start with medium brush size and low pressure just to keep things subtle at first. Alright, so next click and drag on the image to start warping it. For Thomas, I'm going to drag his eyes, adjust his eyebrows, and then maybe push his mouth into that weird, unsettling grin. But just have fun with it.
Oh boy.
So make a mistake or want to tone it down a bit? No worries. You can use the reconstruct tool to gradually reverse the warping. Just select it from the left side menu and brush over the areas you want to fix. So once you're happy with your warped creation, click OK at the bottom right to apply the changes and return your main Photoshop workspace. And there you have it. That's how you use the Liquify tool in Photoshop to create something, well, unique. So what did we learn today? Besides the fact that I was an odd child, the Photoshop Liquify tool is very powerful. And with great power comes great responsibility. Use it wisely, or you may end up with a cartoon train haunting your dreams for the first time. Thanks for taking this trip down memory lane with me. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe, and maybe, just maybe, I'll dig up some more childhood classics. But until then, stay creative.
I literally just watched this for the first time and wow. The way that Thomas is able to defend himself, he's an absolute giga Chad.
If you wait for a waiter, are you a waiter? No, you're a customer waiting to be served, like I've been doing for the past 20 minutes. Well, excuse us for being busy. I really wish you wouldn't wear that uniform, Percy. What uniform? Never mind. Like, share, subscribe, and drop a question in the comments.
Gotta love how they literally made Percy a waiter. You're a customer waiting to be served.
If you wait for a waiter, are you a waiter? No, you're a customer waiting to be served, like I've been doing for the past 20 minutes. Well, excuse us for being busy. I really wish you wouldn't wear that uniform, Percy. What uniform? Never mind. Like, share, subscribe, and drop a question in the comments.
I swear to God, I am not a girl, okay?
Do 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 do. Spinning around like this. Not. Perfect. 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 I've made a masterpiece. Now this is perfect. I've made myself a masterpiece. Did they literally made... Are they making Bad Apple? Look at my masterpiece. It's right over there. Right in the middle. You can see a Mario. Okay. There was like 140 free pixels. I love when I make abominations like this. It's been 30 minutes since we started the stream, and we're done with Mario. Jeez. Am I getting nostalgia back? Because there's new videos. Because there are old videos just showing up every now and then. Mind the down. Here the engine's coming. Here the engine's coming. Here the engine's coming. Here the engine's coming. Duck in the water.
Duck in the water.
No, wait. Okay, I'm trying to think of what else I can do. I've done Mario. What's next? Oh, I have an idea. Super Mario. Okay. Zoom out. Zoom it out. I have an idea. I've done Mario, right? I'm gonna do an iconic enemy from the franchise. The very first one you see. The Goomba. Alright, let's get to work making this abomination. I want to paint him somewhere below. Five, six. Do 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 do. You know, I remember her one fan theme. It goes like this. You used to make. I'm gonna make a Goomba now. Hopefully YouTube doesn't take this out. Oh, oh my god. He's gonna eat the weed brownie! Ah! Percy? Did you just eat my 1kh weed brownie? It was the only way to... The what? Yeah, my forever weed brownie. No, wait. Yeah, my 1kh weed brownie. I hope you don't want to come down anytime soon, because you're going to be like that for a long time. Also, I invited all of your parents, family, friends, and mentors, and they're coming for hours. Hope you can keep a straight face. Just, I believe in you. Just don't let them know. Don't let them know that you're actually high, Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku, more like Haisune Miku. Oh, I hate my life. Let me try to dub this with, like a Spanish. What? Let me try to do a Spanish dub. Buenas, ¿qué va a ordenar? Sí. Voy a llevar 5 tacos al pastor sin tortilla. Disculpe. Quiero 5 tacos al pastor sin tortilla. ¿Sin qué? ¡Tortilla! Oye. No funciona así. No puedes venir a mí y pedir tacos sin tortilla. Solo dame mis tacos. Está bien, pero sin tortilla. ¡Ah! 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 Are you okay? Gordon's Snow Machine. Gordon's Snow Machine. Except I try to do a sort of Spanish dub. Let me try to do this in Spanish. It's because, well, I can. Imagínese si Ari y Bertie cataran de esa máquina. Y luego Gordo tuviera. Y luego Gordo tuviera. Y luego Gordo tuviera una gran reunión. Una gran reunión de indignación. Y todos están allí como todos, inclusive Thomas. Y no se le permite hacer reuniones de indignación, según Gordon. Así que es como si supieras que es serio. Y todos son, como ya sabes, géneros como Gordon, ¿qué hizo? Eso debe ser más serio que cualquier reunión de indignación que hayamos tenido. Mi máquina. Y James es como, ¿qué? Espera, la última vez que tuvimos una reunión de estas fue cuando la vida de Oliver estaba en peligro. Estaba en peligro. ¡Mi máquina! ¡Mi máquina es la que está en peligro, James! Y Thomas como si Thomas pudiera hacer eso donde se gusta bajera, Así, borde en la nariz y solo suspirar. Gloria, Gloria. Solo úsate cuitas neves, ¿está bien? Gordon es como mi máquina de loto. Es todo para mí. Necesitamos lemos 20 locomotoras para saltar la chata área. Y él nos dice, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no podemos hacer eso. La última vez que lo hicimos, los salares de Sono fueron malos. Por, por, por lo general, Ariel Bird, si solo se enfrentaron a las locomotoras como James, Thomas, Percy. Imagina se escutaram agora correr para a ruta final para a linha principal. Direto assim a lanchadeira. E eles dirão: Espera, quê? Quando simplesmente cheguei ali e freia golpe. E como uns centímetros de área. E ele disse: Onde diablos está a minha máquina? E aí como... Estou aqui. I don't know the last line in Spanish. I'm still learning Spanish. Um. Estoy aquí.
My machine. And James is just like,
¿Qué? Espera, la última vez que nos vimos una reunión de estas fue cuando la vida de Oliver estaba en peligro.
my machine is in danger.
Estaba en peligro. Proceeds to say, my machine is in danger, Jake. Okay. Round 7. And I would prefer that one person comments a soundtrack and everyone likes that comment rather than multiple people commenting not lists. Individual comments. TV shows or movies? What color fits this Goomba? It's good enough. I'm literally just trying. I'm learning to speak Spanish. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh my god.
Come on, something. You can do it.
Come on.
You want some help?
Yes, please.
Okay.
What is that face? I did it.
Yay! From here, something.
We're gonna get you out.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh,
There you go. Stop shaking.
well, someone's on shaking. That's the end of this vlog, guys.
Squeak, rattle, and roll. I said squeak, rattle, and roll. This is going to take forever. We're going to need 16 pixels, so I'm going to have to wait like 8 minutes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be making a Goomba. Oh. I can't stop. Not.
James is here presents Wooden Sodor, episode 18. Oliver the Follower. Hey Douglas, what are you doing? Oh, I'm pulling some scrap cars to the scrap yard. They're covered in tarp because of how windy it is today. Oh, said Oliver. Hey, remember that time you saved me from scrap? Oh, yes. I remember vividly. I heard you guys were talking about scrap. Oh, yes, said Douglas. Well, it's more about how I saved Oliver from scrap. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Hey, Douglas, wasn't Edward the one who inspired you to do that because he saved Trevor from scrap? Oh, yes, said Douglas. It was Edward who inspired me. What's this about scrap I'm hearing? Said Stepney. We're talking about how Douglas saved me from scrap. Oh, yes, said Stepney. I have a history with scrap, too. One time I was about to be scrapped, but then Rusty saved me. Another time, I got lost while trying to go home, and I ended up at the scrapyard. A huge claw was about to grab me, but then Sir Tom Hart saved me. Wow, said Oliver. That's amazing. It's not that amazing, said Stepney, and he puffed away. Soon all of the engines started to leave Knapford. After Oliver had finished all of his jobs, he decided to have a rest at the sheds. You know, Toad, said Oliver, I wish someday I could save someone from scrap. Begging your pardon, Mr. Oliver, but doesn't that seem a little risky? Yeah, I know it's risky, Toad, but I just want to feel it. I just want to feel it in my bones. I just want to feel the feeling of being able to save someone from scrap. I feel like it wouldn't be too hard. Begging your pardon again, Mr. Oliver, but engines don't have bones. Oliver sighed. Maybe you're right, Toad, and he went to sleep. The next morning, when Oliver awoke from his nap, he was feeling refreshed. Ah, said Oliver, what a beautiful day. Isn't it, Toad? I do have to agree with you, Mr. Oliver. Today is a beautiful day. Oliver puffed onto the turntable. Oliver was just puffing away, but then he saw something in the distance and stopped. What's going on over there? Asked Oliver. I don't know, said his driver. That engine does not look familiar in the slightest. I know, said Oliver. That's what I'm thinking. Well, Mr. Oliver, maybe it's a new engine that Sir Topham Hatt brought in while you were sleeping. Oh, no, said Oliver. I don't think that's a new engine. I think it's an intruder. I think you're right, said Oliver's driver. Oliver puffed slowly up. He didn't want the engine to see him. Finally, he got close enough to see what engine it was. Oh my goodness, said Oliver. Who is it? Said its driver. Oh my, I think that's Diesel 10. Shh, said Toad. Be quiet, Mr. Oliver. He could hear us. Oh my gosh, I think he has Duck. And Oliver was right. Let me go, called Duck. Shut up, said Diesel. Talking to me is not allowed, especially when I'm thinking of a way to scrap you. What are we gonna do? Exclaimed Toad. I have an idea, said Oliver, but we have to go onto a different line. Oliver backed up as quickly as he could to the turntable. Soon, Oliver was on the same track as Diesel. He was going as slow as ever because he didn't want to bring attention. Okay, said Oliver to himself. I have to do this. There's no going back. Oliver then shouted as loud as he can. Duck! Bump Diesel 10! Duck heard this and bumped Diesel 10. Ow! Said Diesel 10. Who said that? Ow! Said Diesel 10. Oliver had bumped Diesel 10 so hard that he came off the rails. What's going on? Said Diesel 10. I'm rescuing Duck, said Oliver. Thank you so much, Oliver, said Duck. Oliver then realized what he just done. Toad, I saved Duck from being scrapped. Well done, Mr. Oliver. Please, said Diesel 10. Please, I'm sorry. Just put me back on the rails, please, he called. No, said both of the engines in unison, and they both puffed away. For the next few minutes, Diesel 10 rotted on the ground until someone took him away. Oliver felt great, knowing that he had saved Duck from being scrapped by Diesel 10. But he had no idea that he would be feeling a lot better once Sir Topham Hatt found out.
No, I don't want an ad.
James this year presents Wooden Sodor, episode 19, Crowded Shed. When Sir Topham Hatt heard about the news, he was astonished with Oliver. You are an example to every engine on Sodor, said Sir Topham Hatt. Thank you, sir. I'm glad you think of me like that. But maybe can you keep this a secret, because I don't really want engines to think I'm some sort of, perfect, incredible, amazing engine. Because I'm clearly not. I just don't want a bunch of people crowding around me, because I'm not good in those kind of situations. So can you please just keep this a secret, sir? All right, said Sir Topham Hatt. I'll keep it a secret. But he didn't. Oliver was relieved, but it was only for a short while, because Sir Topham Hatt decided to put the story in the Sodor newspaper, and soon engines were arriving left and right. What's going on here? I told Sir Topham Hatt to keep it a secret, but I guess he did. Engines, leave, now! But they didn't. They just started bombarding him with questions. Did someone tell you to do this, or did you do it yourself? Were you inspired by anyone? Is green a lucky color? How does Duck feel? Oliver's head was already spinning. Toad, what are we gonna do? But he looked over and saw that Toad was sleeping. Bother, said Oliver. Soon, more engines arrived. What is everyone doing here? Said Oliver. Leave! I want to be left alone. But the engines kept asking tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of questions. The engines kept piling up.
Lamau.
Crowded around the shed. The noise was insane. Then Toad woke up. What's going on, Mr. Oliver? we'd be answering questions forever. But then, Sir Topham Hatt arrived. Jeez, what's going on here? Harold, Bertie, Molly, Daisy, James? What is everyone doing here? Go back and do your jobs. But the engines didn't hear Sir Topham Hatt. They were too busy trying to speak to Oliver. Oliver then saw Sir Topham Hatt. Sir Topham Hatt, I thought we had a promise. You said you weren't going to tell anyone. What? Said Sir Topham Hatt. I can't hear you. It's too loud. Oliver then shouted, I thought we had a promise. Look, Oliver, I'm sorry. I was going to keep the secret, but then I decided to put this story in the Soder newspaper because, I just wanted a good story. It's been a long time since the Soder newspaper was interesting. It's okay, sir. I understand, said Oliver. Just get all these engines out of here. Sir Topham Hatt climbed up onto the turntable. Everyone, leave now. The engines saw Sir Topham Hatt and started leaving as quickly as they could. They didn't want to get in trouble. Wow, that was quick, said Oliver. I know, said Sir Topham Hatt. Okay,
What? Oh, god damn it! Well, round 2, I guess. But I waited long enough so I can get my pixels back, so 1, 2, 2. The servers are down. Oh no. It's been like a whole hour since I've... What is going on? Hang on, guys. This will only take a second. Sorry for the unexpected interruption, but we are back. To make a long story short, Wplace just straight up lost the connection, and I'm gonna try to like fix it. If I still can't fix it, I'm ending the stream once and for all. It's not gonna work, I just know it. Am I like disconnected? Let me log in back with Google. I'm not a robot.
He then climbed in his car and drove away. Pondered Oliver. I wonder what the engines are doing now. Hey, Duck, called a voice. Oh no, Mr. Oliver, said Toad. Now Duck's being bombarded. Oh no, said Oliver.
Why is this happening to me? Let me close Wplace and try this again. Nope, it's not gonna work anymore. Great. Thank you for watching, I guess. See ya. Update! Update! It's fixed. I don't know how, but it's now fixed. So, You know what that means, don't you? Back to the drawing board. I guess. So first we gotta like start from the bottom row. We need to pick a spot to draw. I think if I just start drawing like a few pixels up here. 1, 2. I deserved it. Okay. I gotta think. Start from 4? Okay. What shade of brown looks good? Does this look good? I think it does. I'll find out what as I see the final result. Well, here we go again. No!
One day, Thomas was puffing down the track as he always does. Ah, what a beautiful sunshiny day. Nothing could possibly go wrong on this wonderful day. It was a terrible mess. One day, Percy the engine was puffing down the track very happily.
I'm having so much fun going to time.
But when he got to the top of the hill, he accidentally left Scruffy behind. Suddenly, Thomas started backing up in the same spot Percy was. Then Spencer came along the track. Then Sir Top Hat came along.
Yeet. And it's just James screaming. It's literally just James.
What the frick is going on? Turny, 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 turny. Yeah, turny. Oh no, I messed up.
I give up.
No, Butch, I was just saying, I have to save him.
Butch.
Hey, get out of me. Wow, that was cool. And that's how everyone on Sodor got scrapped. James is Here presents Wooden Sodor, Episode 1, Thomas's Double Dream. After a long day's work, Thomas was tired, so he went to Tin the Sheds to have a rest. He was looking forward for next morning. But what Thomas didn't know was that what he presumed to be next morning was actually just a dream. This is the dream Thomas had, so Topham Hatt walked up to Tin the Sheds. "Thomas," he called, "wake up!" The shed door burst open, and there was Thomas, and he puffed out onto the turntable. "What is it, sir?" said Thomas. "Thomas, you're late for your train at the docks," Sir Topham Hatt yelled crossly, and he walked off, furious. "Oh no," said Thomas, "I'm late. I better get to the docks right now." Thomas arrived at the docks. He saw his trucks. "Hi, Oliver," said Thomas. "Hey, Thomas," said Oliver, "are these your trucks?" "Yes, they are," said Thomas, "and I need to pull them." Oliver was about to move so Thomas could get to the turntable when he saw something in the distance. It was Thomas. "Ah!" called Oliver. "Two Thomases!" Thomas was confused. What did Oliver mean by that? Puzzled Thomas, and he puffed off to the turntable.
Desliga a live aí.
So. Uh-oh. What?
Obrigado.
Okay. Well,
Tá na hora de desligar isso aí um pouco.
okay, well. Okay, this is gonna be... Okay, this is actually gonna be the stream's finale. See you, I guess,